Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream with me, Mandi Hutchinson, and David.
Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday.
I feel weird not saying your last name, but I figured you didn't want me to say your last name, so I just kind of, it's
Oh, I mean,
David.
that's fun. Yay! See my camera. Up. I fixed.
There
Okay.
we go. Well,
All
welcome,
right.
everybody. For those who don't know, we do live streams. Hello, Tracy, for joining. And we do them similar to, like if you were gaming with friends. So we kind of muddle a little bit through a game. And sometimes it goes really well, sometimes not so much. So
We enjoy our muddling, and that's the important thing.
that is correct. And Tracy in the chat has been with us through a lot of this, so nothing new there. So full disclaimer, this is not a how to play. This is just two friends having some game time and checking out a new game. So I have to say that. But feel free, if you know the game and you say, hey, I don't think that's what happens, let us know. No big deal.
Yeah. My first time ever playing. I think this is your first time with this version.
With this
of the
version,
game.
yeah.
Right. So, yeah, I'm sure we're going to have rules questions, and, that's fine. I mean, if we were doing this in person, it'd be the exact same thing. So, bear with us if we have any rule book lookups, but yeah, we'll get through it. It's gonna be a good time.
Exactly. So hello, Tangy Poo. Welcome. Good timing. We're just getting started. So
hello.
For those who don't know, David doesn't stream on YouTube, but streams on his own channel at Eclectic Camel on Twitch, and you are also on the Twitter.
I am on the Twitter at Eclectic Camel for both, and it's not Electric Camel. It's Eclectic Camel.
Taking you've gotten that before.
Well, I get that a lot. I actually had when I had emotes made for my Twitch channel,
yes.
I had an Electric Camel emote made just because I kept getting Electric Camel so often. So
okay, fair enough. So it's good to disclose. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, let's jump into this one. We are going to be playing Undaunted North Africa. Well, hello, David Thompson. Thanks for dropping by. So I think.
Well, hello.
I think the other David on the stream here, David, might have tweeted at you potentially. I think so.
I might have done that. I was like, I mean, the publishers always get included like in posts in general, and I'm like, the designer very often does not. And I was like, I know the designer's on Twitter, so let me go ahead and throw something out to him, and whatever. But,
for sure. So, yeah. I mean, if you come by, we appreciate you saying hi. If you decide to stay, please be forewarned. We might be really terrible at this game, but I enjoyed Undaunted Normandy. It was so good. My friend Dave showed it to me, and I really liked it. This was pre-COVID, and Osprey Games was kind enough to send me North Africa as a review copy. So I figured, hey, let's try it out. And David's like, I'll play that with you. So, yeah.
So, and you and I did War Chest, like 2 months ago, something like that?
Yes, and I realized after the fact, someone was kind enough to let me know that apparently I could have won that game.
You could have won.
But I didn't realize there had been a change to, David, you're going a little wild there. There we go.
That was my 80s vibe.
Exactly.
It was very Miami Vice.
I like it. I'm here for it. But I was told that I potentially could have won. But one of the tokens I was using, there was an amendment to how that was played. I didn't realize that. It was not in the rulebook that I had. But alas, lessons learned. Now I know.
Wait, are we trying to retroactively change a win like 3 months after the fact?
I said no such thing, but I'm just saying And Tracy said when your screen went all weird, that's the real Electric David.
That's the real Electric David, yeah. That's true.
Oh, goodness. All right, well, I guess we should probably play the game. We probably should. So I will, just before we start off, we are going to be doing Scenario 2. I figured we should do that one so at least get an idea of how vehicles work. There is only one tank in this scenario because I'm like, I don't want to overload us and we get confused. Oh, see, David says, give me the win. I agree, David. Thank you very much for
She has earned some really great wins all on her own. I don't need to give her wins.
Well, I don't know. There have been some close calls. All right, so we're going to do Scenario 2, the hammer. Oh, I wish I had a hammer to, hammer it in. But I will be, is that Italy, I guess? And you're going to be LRDG?
Yeah, kind of like the I don't know, like the Legionnaires, I guess.
Oh yeah, okay, I could see that. So, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel so bad if I get any of these terms wrong because I worked for the Department of National Defense for like 12 years. So, you'd think I'd remember some things there.
I mean, well, this isn't exactly like current affairs either, though. To
No,
be fair.
but I did notice some acronyms that I'm like, it's familiar to me, but I don't know if it's the same in Canada, in the States. So we'll see if the acronyms. I'll throw it out there, and you can all laugh or tell me if I'm right or wrong. And Tracy says +1 to give me the win. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll save that for another time. All right, so we're going to do scenario 2, the hammer. Let me read you a little story, everybody. Murzik Airfield, yes. Southwestern Libya, 11 January 1941. Following the early successes of the LRP, the group was renamed the LRDG and began expanding its operations to the Fezzan in southwestern Libya, a region of sandy and stony deserts, long wadis? I don't know how to say that right. And fertile oases. The chief objective was Murzik, the capital of the Fezzan, which was 1,000 miles from the LRDG base in Cairo and 350 miles from the nearest French post in the Tibesti Mountains. The plan for Murzik included an audacious attack against its well-defined fort and a nearby airfield. Although the LRDG had the advantage of surprise, the Italians provided stiff resistance. Ultimately, the LRDG destroyed 3 light bombers, a fuel dump, a 2-way wireless set, bombs, and parachutes. Yeah. Oh. Dig me, I'm 8-bit. That's what you got from that story. Thank you. Oh, good gravy.
I don't know why it's messing up so bad. I mean, we are like on the opposite side of like the continent, so there is that.
So that could do it. So there you go. So if you were listening at all, that's what's happening. Yeah, David is very sparkly. I don't know what's going on today. There we go. I think I've been clicking that button a lot, so yeah, there we are. Okay, so I am Italy, and my objective is to claim 2 objective points by controlling structures, and we'll talk about that. And David, you are LRDG. Your objective is to claim 2 objective points by destroying structures. So let's swing over to the game scene. There we go. Different camera here, so let's give that a whirl. And now, we're going to take a look at the board. So, we will probably have to reference the book a bit because there are quite a few actions in this game, so we want to make sure that we are playing them correctly. But you will see this is how scenario 2 is set up. There are a variety of other setups, but dependent on the scenario that you've decided to do. This is number 2, the hammer. You'll notice a few things on the map. So they have numbers on the tiles, and that tells you which ones in the book to put out. We also have on double ends here, so ideally if we were playing this in person, David would be at one side and I would be at the other, but down here you'll see I have a rifleman on the board, a scout, a gunner, and my medium tank, or I should say a medium tank. It's here with some crew and a driver in it. And on the other end, David has a sniper, anti-tank, scout, and engineer. You'll also see some tiles like this. These are important because we cannot do anything or move into these tiles without a scout token. So that lets us know, hey, that's a tile we can work with, and we're kind of already there. We have some other kind of obstacles that we need to establish. So I think these are the structures I'm referring to that I need to control, and David needs to destroy. So, yeah. So, what is this? Tracy, David's going on max headroom for this stream? Yeah, I'm thinking that's
That's a throwback.
I know, right? I used to love Max Headroom as a kid. I heard
freak me the heck out.
Isn't he Canadian? I heard he's Canadian.
The character?
Yeah.
Or the actor who did it?
Well, maybe the actor. Oh, no, maybe the actor. I don't know. I just heard he was Canadian. I don't know. I'll take that. So, here we go. So just so you know, we all have kind of like a bank of cards. I've chosen to show mine. Oh, David's is going a little weird. Let me fix that up. This might be that kind of night. There we go.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I realize I can fix it, so it's good. So, unfortunately, it's not me. The program sometimes just does this. So I have my kind of bank of cards here that I can bring into the game. David, you have yours out, right?
Yes. I mean, if you want to have it so we both play open-handed, I'm totally fine with that.
Well, I don't want you to see what initiative I'm putting out. Come on.
Oh, right. We start with 4 cards in hand, right?
We do. 4 cards.
Okay.
So this is the kind of game we'll just explain as we go, because nothing is worse than a rules-heavy start to a game. So we'll just jump in, and as we play, you all know the drill. We'll explain as we go, and we're kind of still figuring it out as we go. So we draw 4 cards in our hand, and as we play them, we'll explain to you what they mean. So first thing we want to do, make sure, and David can correct me if I'm wrong on this. We draw 4 cards, and now we're going to determine initiative.
Right.
I'm going to keep this handy just so I don't miss any rules. So the person with the highest card is going to get to do their actions first. Ugh.
And it's not like a back and forth thing. You're going to do all your stuff, and then I'm going to do all of my stuff.
Exactly. So. I'm scared. Oh, gosh. Well, so just so you all know, the tank is new for me, so I may have to refer to the book for that, so bear with me. Okay. Yeah. I have chosen a card. This is my deck here. Okay. I'll just put that so it's not confusing. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
All right, so I played a 1.
So did I.
Oh, no. So what happens in that case?
Whoever already has it keeps it. Does the scenario specify who starts with initiative?
Let's take a look. Scenario 2. Okay, so...
I don't want to go first.
Oh, it is you.
Oh, man. Okay.
And so that lets us know. I'll just put that on the screen so you can see it here. The little initiative token. That is David's color there. So,
is that card discarded, or does it come back to hand?
No, it's discarded.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I am, David. Thank you. I meant to do that prior to the stream, but I got a little distracted. Oh, there we go. All right. It's going to be... My hands are going to be busy today, I see. So...
what the heck, man?
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
I forgot to put that one. And I think it's these ones. The scout... Oh, not this. Boop. Those are the claim tiles. Hold on. David, yeah, let me just... I got to put these tokens. I forgot to put them there.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
These here. Boop. Boop. So remember those tokens I told you about? We wouldn't be able to move into these tiles if those weren't there. So I need to move. Those need to be there. Thanks, David. We got a late start to the stream, so I forgot to do that.
We kind of shoot from the hip around here. So.
Yep, exactly. See, David, if you weren't here, like, what would have happened? We would have been stuck, and I'd been like, I can't move. What's happening? This game, and it would have been my fault. Okay, David. Sorry.
Well, I was like, wow, this game is really stingy with the move. The scout markers.
Yeah, right? Okay, sorry. So, yes, the card you play for initiative, as far as I believe, that does not go back to your hand. That is a played card, so it's like in your, like, off to the side. You can't use that.
Okay. Well, I was going to put all my other cards face up.
Okay. Yeah, at this point, it's fine because...
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference.
Doesn't matter.
Play them all at the same time anyway.
Yeah.
So I can scout to. So I'm trying to head towards buildings, right? Does that plane count, or just the 2?
Yeah. So structures? These I think are like this one is a tile that I had to add to the board.
Okay.
So I believe that does count as a structure, so to speak.
Okay.
Yeah, it has the same kind of initiative flags, or not initiative flags, control flags on them. So, I believe it is.
Okay. I'm going to move my scout to that building sort of nearest to me.
This one or this one? Sorry,
I'm watching on YouTube, so there's...
I should have got you to set up the game on the side so you could tell me the tile number.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. So, the one
closest to me, not to you.
Closest to you. Yeah, that doesn't help. I'm sorry. So there are 2 tokens with your symbols on them. Oh, your screen is doing something weird here. Okay, so there are 2 scout tokens here. Is it one of those tiles?
So the building is sort of like to the southwest of where my starting location is.
Oh, you want to go to where
So
the plane is?
or south. I'm sorry, southeast. So southeast one, and then southeast one more.
This one here, the one with the silver building?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you need a scout token to enter this card token? This smart.
Well, I'm scouting. So what's going to happen is I'm going to get a token there, but I have to gain a fog of war.
Got it. So you're putting your scout there or your scout token?
I believe he moves with it.
Okay. So boop.
Yeah, he moves. Yeah, he moves there to the silver building.
And you get one of these, and then you got a fog of war. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I get a fog of war in my discard pile, I believe.
Yes, I believe you do.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I can only do one action per card, right?
Yeah, so you have to choose, as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
Which is sad because sometimes you want to do all the things, and it's like, no.
Right. I'm gonna move my engineer one space to the southeast, kind of the same direction as my scout. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if you have your book there with you, David, your scenario book, if you could open it to this scenario too, you'll see the tile numbers on that page, and that might help a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the part I was a little concerned about.
Now, if you had actually had the thing set up, it'd be you just have to tell me the tile number.
I mean, yeah, normally I would. I didn't know what I needed to have on my side.
That wasn't, sorry, that sounded really blamey. That wasn't it at all.
Yeah. 11A. Yeah, 11A.
Okay, yeah, I got it. So that's your engineer
and then
there?
And then my lieutenant isn't an actual dial. He can either bolster 3, which I believe gives me copies of a card that I want.
Okay.
Yep. Or he could do a command 2, which lets me draw cards from my deck and add them to hand. I think for right now, I'm just going to bolster. Let me add. Well, you have a tank. I don't like that. So let me add the anti-tank rifleman. Let me add another scout. And I'm going to add an engineer. And I'm going to put those in my discard pile.
Wow, that's a lot. Oh, boy.
He bolsters 3. It seems pretty good.
That's really good. So just to recap, so people are like, what's going on? We're trying to traverse this board. I'm trying to gain control of these buildings, 2 of them at least. David's trying to destroy them. So that'd be hard to see on that screen, but there's a plane here. I'm not really sure what this is. It looks like barrels, potentially. And then this looks like some kind of silo. So I'm trying to gain control of these two of the 3, and David's trying to destroy at least 2. So we're using our characters, our little tokens on the board, to be able to do that. And some of them have different abilities, like David's got a sniper in there, an engineer. I have a rifleman and gunner. I also have a tank that I can use. So lots of good stuff.
Yes. I think I'm done.
Okay, so I feel like I'm so rusty. I haven't played this game in so long. Like the other version?
I think our first couple turns are going to be a little rough, but once we figure it out, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so my machine gunner, I can move 1, attack 2, suppress 4. Oh, let's see. I don't remember suppress.
It's like attack, but you don't do any damage. You flip the tile over. I don't know what that does, but it might prevent them from like moving or something or taking actions.
Okay, we'll come back to that one there. Move 1 for the tank driver. Ooh, the driver. So this is new. And this is the one. Oh, David, your screen is going to give me the business today. Oh, boy. There we go.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just can't see it right away. So sorry, everybody. Okay, so I get to move the tank, correct, if I so choose. because I'm driving. I have my driver in there.
Boo.
Why is that bad? I think moving the tank is good. Wow, everybody, that's the kind of stream that it's going to be today. I'm so sorry. Tracy, I think you need to, keep track of this. Okay, so I can move the tank, and I don't remember, Fog of War cards do what now?
They basically just like gunk up your hand. It's sort of like
that's what I thought.
Kind of like estates do in Dominion.
Lovely. So this is just wonderful. So here we go. So suppressed soldiers. If a soldier's combat counter is face down, showing its suppressed side, that soldier's suppressed and cannot perform actions. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Can you flip them back over?
If you would have taken an action, soldier. If you would have taken an action with a suppressed soldier, flip that counter face up to its ready side, but don't take the action. So yes, you can.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, so David's saying the suppressed doesn't injure the target. Instead, a successful attack flips their counter over. The next time you would take an action, you must spend the action to flip the counter back over. Okay. Okay, got it. So I don't know if suppress is really... It's obviously not something I can do right now anyway, so... Yeah, sorry everybody, I'm still in a weird move. The tank driver is the one I want to use, but I'm going to be honest with you, this is a bit weird, because I want to move, but I have to scout first. I don't have a scout. I don't want to take any more Fog of War cards. What kind of malarkey is this? And I can't attack because you're too far away. Ugh. Sorry, that was a lot of words. All right, my gunner is going to move one. Oh, yeah. So my gunner's going to move one, and there's a little symbol here that says no movement of vehicles, so I could not move through that tile if I was on a vehicle. I'm going to, so that card's been used. Fog of War card, I'm assuming at this point does nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Great!
Ba, 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 ba.
Trace is like, yeah. And now I have the tank driver. I can move or attack. So I'm going to be honest, I'm not 100% sure how I move with the tank, so bear with me, everybody.
Well, the tank card has its own actions on it, I believe.
Oh, I see. So yeah, so here we go. Because I have the tank driver, so drive 1, control, and then anti-tank, which not in that space. I'm not moving seats in that one. And then I have a crew, which I'm not using. So right now the driver can drive 1. But the tank probably has its own card, I presume. I'm not sure.
If it's drive, I think that is specifically for the tank.
Yeah, I have the tank.
Move the tank 1 space.
Yeah, but I have the tank driver card specifically. So I'm assuming that if I move the tank driver, does that move him seats or does that move the tank? Oh, okay. David's saying I can drive the tank to 1A.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for. I wasn't sure if so what I was asking, in case you're wondering why I'm so confused, the tank is new, so I'm still a little iffy on it. The tank driver says move 1, so I thought it was move seats in it or move him out of the tank. But in this case, because he's in the driver's seat, I can move it. Vroom, vroom. Good to go. Okay, I'm done now. That was a horrible turn. All right, David, what's next? I'm trying to keep you sparkle free and do this, so you're going to have to keep the rules moving here.
Yeah. Page 10 has all of the vehicle rules on it if you want to take a look at that on my turn.
Yes, thank you. I will try to do that. Okay, what's up next?
I think we draw cards and do initiative again?
That's usually, around, right? Yeah, how to play, draw cards, determine initiatives, take your turns, and then once it's done, you do it all over again. So you can see, everybody, it's not hard. Like, it's not hard. It's hard to win.
Yeah.
But, like, rules-wise, it's not rules-heavy. Now, with the tank and stuff, that does add a bit to it, but... Oh, well, this is garbaggio.
How much do I care?
See, I have good cards. So here's a problem. I have good cards. I don't really want to toss one away, but I have to play for initiative. But they're so good.
I don't really want to do this, but here we are.
Okay, hold on. Let's take a gander here. Hold the phone. I need to...
Whoa. Whoa.
What? Oh no. I really want to get over there, but yes.
So the art for the guy on the scout looks like David Harbour, the guy who plays like the sheriff and
Yeah, yeah. On
from Stranger Things.
yes. I'm gonna just I'm gonna make this a bit closer because I feel like yeah, there we go. All right, so let me know when you're ready, David.
Oh, good.
All right, hold on. I'm just gonna close up a little bit because I feel like I don't need to be that far away. Okay, and I'll just put my cards there so you can see them. All right, ready? So, flippy flippy, I have a 3. I decided to use my poor tank crewman.
I have a 1. You can have it.
Oh, yay. Well, that should let you know how low my number... That was the lowest number I had.
Right.
So, let's take a gander here. I have... And you know what? I'm going to make this even closer for you to see. What? Just get all up in there. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to play first. Oh, God. Okay, so I could bolster or command. I could bolster, inspire, or I could scout, recon, attack, or conceal. So I think scout. I'm going to do that with my scout card. Now it says scout 2. Does that mean I can do up to 2 spaces away, or I can scout 2 tiles?
You can go 2 spaces away. The only time you have to add the Fog of War card is for every space that doesn't already have a scouting tile on it. So, like, if you move 2 spaces, but one of them already has a scouting tile, you only add the 1 scouting tile, and then you only add 1 Fog of War to your discard pile.
Right, but I want to... Yeah.
If they both didn't have any scouting tiles, then you would have to add 1 Fog of War for each. Basically, 1 for each tile you're putting down.
This is terrible. So just so you know, I'm getting some cards because... oh, I'm getting 1 at least. So if I move through this tile here, it has a scout token on it. But if I go to this tile here, I have to put 1 and I'm going to get... Oops, wrong ones. I'm going to get a card in my discard. That's garbage. All right, there it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, so that's been played, so let's just toss that up there. Now I have a couple actions here. Bolster. Let's take a quick peeky peek what bolster does here. I could bolster or command. I feel like none of those things are going to help me immensely at the moment, so let's take a look. So I can take, bolster's good. I can take some cards from my supply, so over here, and add them to my discard. And if it specifies a squad, then I take cards from that squad only. So no, this one says bolster 3. Hello? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Can I take any 3, or am I certain ones I can take? Because I remember the other version, you couldn't take certain cards.
I don't see squads on these.
No, you're right.
So
yeah,
I just took 3.
Oh, I see the difference. The squad leader has bolster 2A. The platoon sergeant has bolster 3 with no letter beside it.
Right.
So that just, I'm assuming I can do any 3.
That would, yeah, well, that's how I played it.
Yeah, no, I think that's totally accurate. So how many scouts do I have? Yeah, we might have to do a scout. Yoink. 1. Let's do... oh god. Do I have this one? I feel like that could be good too. So I've taken a scout machine gunner, and I'm going to take a tank driver, question mark? Or do I want... No. Tank crewman. I feel that could be better. Excellent. So I've used the platoon sergeant, and now I have the squad leader. And I could also do something on this one called Inspire. So choose up to, in this case, 1 combat card from play and return them to your hand. You can play those cards as normal this turn. Oh, so it's like a double play. Sweet. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh my gosh. So wait now. So I could inspire. Oh no, I can't use the platoon sergeant again, which is garbage. Oh. Okay. Doesn't matter. I think I'm just going to load up while I can. So I'm actually going to use my squad leader. Let's pull those down so you can see. To get me, because I can get 2A, so 2 things that are marked with A. So I'm going to get a rifleman. And I'm going to get a machine gunner. There we go. And those are going to go into my discard. That's my turn. Yahoo-yah. And that was me. I had initiative on that one. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tracy, no problem. This is going to be a while before we start to get the swing of things, so it's a little rough right now. I'm sorry, everybody.
Wow. I wish I had a vehicle.
I know, but I'm like, I'm not even using it properly, so yeah, you may not in a moment.
Where's your tank? Your tank's there?
Mm-hmm.
I put him there. Who's at that's your scout at 2A, that the barrel building?
2A. Oops, sorry, hold on. The numbers are a bit soft. There we go. Yeah, 2A. So I have a scout here, and yes. But I have to figure out how to claim it still. That's going to be the next. I think I have to do a control. Yeah, take control. Okay, but anyway, that's not my turn. Okay, go ahead. What are you doing? Oh, here we go. So David to David. One super important rule clarification for you in case it comes up. Your warrant officer has inspire. It cannot be used to inspire your lieutenant. You can inspire anyone else.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
cool.
in the States, I say lieutenant. Do you say lieutenant? I don't know what you say in the States.
It's lieutenant, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Well, you knew what I meant.
Yeah, I think it's the that was ordered to me. The country who actually wins wars calls it lieutenants. Everybody else calls it lieutenants.
Oh, come on. Come on. Jeez. But we also had, too, if you had like a lieutenant colonel, for example, because I used to work with the military. I was civilian, but I worked with military. I think the old way was to say like a light. Instead of like lieutenant or lieutenant, they would say light. And I'm like, apparently that's, some groups are insulted by that. It's an old term, but I worked with Air Force mostly, so.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I would hear that every once in a while. I don't think that was one that necessarily offended anybody, but I was in the Air Force, so.
Oh, there you go. See, so you know what I'm talking about. Oh, did you have a call name? And please don't tell me it was horrible if you did.
Well, I didn't fly. I was just, I was in the Air Force. I mean,
okay.
Yeah, you had to be like a fairly high up officer to actually fly planes.
I heard stories, that's why, when I used to teach classes. And we do this, some exercises for a class, and they would talk about their call names, and they were horrible. Horrible, everybody. Anyway, I digress. Sorry, David, take your turn.
All right. Well, I need to move some troops, so this actually isn't going to be too hard.
Sure.
I'm going to stalk, quote unquote, my sniper to 11A. That just means he's moving.
Yes. Okay.
My anti-tank rifleman is also going to move to 11A.
Okay.
Yeah, the movement on these guys is horrible. I just want a little Jeep, like even like a little Peugeot or something, like a Ford Tempo. Just, he'll take like a little bit of movement going on.
He'll take a putt-putt, everybody.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my warrant officer to take my sniper guy back, and I'm actually going to try to shoot your scout.
What? How? Isn't that too far?
He might be. You know what? I'll move him. I'll move him to 4A.
4A. Your sniper? Okay.
Yeah, my sniper.
All right. He is now on 4A. David's thinking hard here. What's happening? Are you done?
Yeah, no, that's it.
Oh, that was it. Oh, I was expecting like a real something bad to happen there. Oh, it looks like I need reinforcements. Okay, so next round. So I have to do a little shuffle here.
Same.
I have so many cards now. I need to find a way to ditch these Fog of War cards. I know there's a way to do it. I don't remember what it is.
Recon, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
4.
So yeah, if anybody in the chat has played this game, tell us your thoughts. You can also feel free to tell us how terribly we're doing, because I know it's the first couple rounds are rough, but I think by I'm going to say by round 7, we'll be like, yeah, in it to win it. Well, one of us anyway. I don't know.
I'm not going to say who.
Yeah,
but,
I don't think it's going to be me, FY, but here we are. All right.
Here we are.
Oh, well, this is a hand. Interesting.
Oh, God. This is awful.
Oh, this is... Yeah, see, I feel like mine are not that strong. Like, you have 6, 4. Mine are, like, all 4s. Ugh.
You have a tank. You have a freaking tank.
Which I'm apparently not using effectively, so... Ew.
I mean, I wasn't going to say that, but...
All right, listen, you just... Calm down. Ugh. And wait, so, okay, I need to investigate something, because... Actually, there is an action that's called investigate, so no, I'm not doing that action. If you want to attack, how far away do you need to... I think you have to be on the same tile, no? Or adjacent? Or something like this?
I don't think there's a limit, but you subtract the distance.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
you're right.
Something like that.
And then you also have to take into consideration... Is it if they own the tile, you take consideration of the shield value on the tile? Or is it only if you're on it?
I think they always get a defense based on where they are.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you had to control the tile. So.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll take a look. I just need to figure out my cards here.
Defense, base defense, the value printed on the targets. Cover bonus. Value printed on the tile that the combat counter is on.
Okay.
And then range bonus, number of tiles from the defender to the attacking combat counter. Count the defender's tile, but don't count the attacker's tile.
Okay. Oh, gosh, yeah, so... Yeah. Oh, well, okay. I'm thinking about it here.
Someone's getting ideas.
Okay, I'll just...
Juggling too many books over here.
Oh, but this one's so good. Sorry, everybody. I have a card that's, like, super good. But it means I have to toss another card, which would have really helped me out, and I think it would have been really smart for me to do it. So...
Commit.
Oh, I don't want to. Okay, so I need this to make that happen. Okay, I'll just do this. I'm not happy about it. Okay. I've chosen the machine gunner at a 3.
8. Eat it.
Oh, God. I did not want to spend that card, everybody. At all. Ugh.
And guess what? It's gone, and it didn't matter.
All right. Play your turn.
And just for anybody who's not familiar with us, we're like this all the time. It doesn't mean anything. We're friends. We just
exactly
give each other a hard time.
And I've decided to have some light dash of Prosecco this evening, so there should be... I know, don't look at the glass. I didn't want to bring my really nice glasses up here and break it.
All right. So, command lets me draw cards? Yeah.
Tracy, now, kids. Oh, goodness. Well, while you're
Sorry, Mom.
I know, right? Tracy's like, break it up. And David's here, so let me turn that. So, Tracy, I'm on another subject. I'm sorry, I know we're playing this game, but it's like table talk here. Did you back Pulp Detective? I'd be curious, because that's a solo/2-player, so I was curious to see if you backed that one. All right, sorry, David, what you doing?
All right. So I played the lieutenant. Instead of using his bolster ability, I used his command ability, and I drew trash. But watch this.
Oh.
I'm going to play scout. I am going to recon one of my Fog of War. It is removed from the game, and I get to draw another card.
That's garbage. I want to recon.
I'm going to play my other scout, and I'm going to recon another Fog of War.
What the malarkey
and
is
then
happening?
Draw another card. I know, this is...
Did you shuffle your deck? I don't think you did.
I did shuffle my deck. All right. Where's my anti-tank guy? Is he at 11A still?
11A, you have your engineer, yeah, and anti-tank, correct.
Okay. Well, I can't move him there, so my only option is to move him to 2A.
Okay, so you want to move your anti-tank to 2A?
Yep.
Okay. You can move that far? Son of a...
Oh, wait.
That's 2A.
No.
16A? Is that where you want to go?
4A.
Okay, no problem.
I can only move him to where...
Yeah, where the tokens are. Yeah.
Yeah, 4A. What's the defense on your tank? I asked for no particular reason.
Oh, of course. It's a 5.
Yeah, that ain't happening. It might happen.
Sure, you can give it a whirl if you really want to go there and see what happens.
I mean, I can't move him because I use my scouts to get rid of my fogs of war.
Right.
So, I mean, there's no point in not taking a pot shot at your tank.
Really? All right. Well, let's see. We can see how an attack goes.
Let's freaking do it. So, all right. So he has attack 2. You get +2 defense because of the distance.
Yep. So 7.
And
7.
You don't get any defense on the location you are. So
no, that's unfortunate. So
I just need to get a. What are these? 8 D8s. If I can get.
Is it 10 or 8? I thought it was 10.
Oh no, you're right. These are D10s.
Yeah,
so I just need
10.
to get a 7 or higher to get a hit.
How many do you roll? Wait a second. How many are you rolling?
2.
Oh crap! All right.
Yeah, that's the number of dice you roll, right?
I don't know. Is it? I didn't get that far. It's equal to the value of the combat action. So how much is your combat action worth?
It says anti-tank 2.
So your combat is 2?
Yeah.
Okay, then you get 2. That's unfortunate, everybody. This could go very badly for me.
I didn't get a 7.
You did or didn't?
I did get a 7.
Oh, come on. All right. Sorry, this is way aggressive. All right, so walk me through it. What's happening?
All right. First, choose one soldier in the vehicle to take an injury.
So I have a driver has a 4 for shield and a crew for 4.
Okay. Let's see, how does this work? They must remove the card from their hand. If they don't have a card for that soldier in their hand, they must remove it from their discard pile.
Okay. And then if not from my deck, probably?
Yeah, then from the deck, and then if you can, I think the counter is just gone.
Okay, so... As in, like, you take him out completely?
Like he's toast?
Oh, God. Okay, so who do you take? Well, first of all, who are you taking out?
I think you get to choose.
I get to choose?
Or do I get to choose?
No, I think you do, but you can double check. What does it say?
It says first choose one soldier in the vehicle to take an injury. I guess that's me.
It's you.
Yeah, okay, because it's addressing the person who's doing the
it
attack.
says your opponent must find a card that matches the encounter. Okay, yeah. If possible, they must remove the card from hand. Yeah, so that's garbage.
I guess I'll just say the driver then.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't say. I was hoping I'd get to choose, but it's oh god. Yeah. I think you were probably supposed to specify in advance which one you were attacking. I have a strong suspicion.
Well, no, because it says you don't choose until after you've inflicted damage.
Oh, well, that's weird. All right. And Tracy, and remember, if you roll a 0, it's always a hit.
Yes.
Yeah,
that is
so
true.
That's good. Thank you for that, David. Tracy, is this a light harness stream? Yes. Yes, it is. It's already going downhill. Like this is so bad. So I'm sorry. Who are you taking out? The driver?
The driver, yes.
Oh my gosh, I hate you so much right now. I don't actually, but like I had plans for next turn. I had so many plans. Oh, they removed the card. Oh god, the attack was a suppress. That's it. Okay, whatever. So you're hitting the soldier, right? Or you're hitting the vehicle?
Well, no, I was aiming at the tank. And so now that I've hit the tank, I'm choosing the driver to take an injury.
Yeah. And this vehicle's disabled, so I flip the vehicle combat counter to its disabled side. Ugh. Is this right? If the number of damage markers is equal to the vehicle's integrity...
No.
That's something else.
It's only...
Oh, thank goodness. I got a heart attack there.
Yeah, no, it's only taking 1 damage, so...
So I have counter markers for that, so do I just, like, put that on it?
Right, but you have to see if you can find a card for the driver. I don't know if you have any in your...
I did, I just tossed it, yeah.
Okay.
Here, I'll put this so you can see the top of the pile. It's there. I tossed it. So yes, hello Herbert. Thanks for joining. You've come to see me get destroyed. That is all. Okay. Well, any other things you'd like to inflict on me on this turn?
No, I think that's good enough. I think that was a good turn.
Garbage. All right. Well, now that I have 2 cards, everybody, 2 to work with, and I'm okay, let's just...
Oh, you had a driver in your hand? Yes.
Yes, I had a driver in my hand, and I was going to use that driver to do bad things to you, but instead you did bad things to me, and I am not here for it. So, with that being said, now I got to reassess the situation. So upset right now. Oh, wow.
That card gets removed from the game. That's harsh.
Oh, wait, tank driver's gone from the game?
The card that you lost is removed.
So, yeah, sorry, I put on my discard. Yeah, okay, so it's gone. That's garbage. Okay, so now I can bolster. Well, I might have to now because you got rid of my tank driver, but I feel like I should retaliate, but I am not in a good position to do so. Well, I am, but not. That's the commander, though. Ugh. Oh, that's right. He doesn't have a token. He doesn't do things. Rifleman can... Oh my gosh, the rifleman's so far. What am I supposed to do with that? Poop. Alright, so I'm going to move the rifleman to this tile with the gunner. Inspiring? I could inspire, bring this back, and move it again. But I'm really just putting myself in range for you to try and kill me. So I'll just bolster 2, and I get 2 cards with T, so tank cards. So I'm going to get back the tank driver that you made me destroy. And I'm going to take a tank crewman. All right, those go into my discard. Everybody, terrible turn. I'm done. Wow. All right, here we are.
And she's not salty about it at all?
No, not at all. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
All right, I drew my next cards. Okay, this is promising. Maybe. Maybe? Oh.
What does that mean?
Yeah, it was a realization of what one of my people on the field can do, and I was like, oh, that's what that does. It was just like a moment of clarity. A moment, might I add, but still. Okay, that's good.
This might be your turn.
We'll see. I don't know. I'm not too thrilled with what's on the docket here, so let's use that one. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm ready. It's a 3. Okay. I'm so cheap in games. I never bid high, and I never spend expensive cards, unless I absolutely have to. So...
it depends on the turn, but...
Sure,
yeah.
But in the beginning, I'm like, why am I going to get rid of a good card? Tracy, sure. She's fine. Everything is fine. Is it though, Tracy? I don't know. All right. So
and that was the last we ever saw of David.
Yeah, exactly. All right, my scout is a 5, but if I move, I feel like I might have to do an attack. I don't like doing it so far, but if I have my machine gunner, oh, it's so good though. Yeah, you know what? Let's give her. I'm enough of this malarkey. So if I decided I want to attack with my gunner, which is this middle card here, my gunner's here. So when you count tiles, it's not. I'm assuming it's adjacent, so it's not including the tile that you're on, or it is.
You don't count the one that the attacker is on, but you do count the one the defender
The
is on.
defender's on. Okay. Oh gosh. So that's 3, but there's no defense on that tile. I gotta take out your sniper though. That's a problem.
Oh man, am I? Oh, well, okay. I don't get anything from the building. That sucks.
No, I don't think so. But you can double check. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, yeah, I guess not.
Okay, so 1. So if I choose to fight with my machine gunner, which is here, it's going to cost 1, 2, so 3 in addition to your sniper's a 6, so 9. Or I could hit your anti-tank. What does your anti-tank do? Do you know?
Well, it destroys tanks.
Okay, well I gathered that. Never mind. I'm gonna go.
The anti-tank is that's what its specialty is getting rid of other tanks. That's his strong point.
Yeah, your sniper's the one I should be going for, but it's 9, and that's it's a bit far for my liking. Okay, let's just go for your anti-tank. So I'm gonna roll 2. Come on, let the dice be good today. Well, if I could make this say 12.
Did you roll a 1 and a 2? Oh no!
Oh, everybody, this is that. Yeah, I see where this is going. So that was a bust. Wow, garbage. Okay, so machine gunner, you are not good. So that did not work out very well at all. So with that being said, oh my gosh, that did not go the way I wanted it to. Crap. All right, I'm gonna scout. So I'm gonna take my scout. And I can move 2, so I'm going to end up having to put 2 tiles out here, so that means I'm assuming I'm taking 2 cards. Fine. I mean, could it get any worse? I don't think so. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It's a possibility. It could totally get worse. So I have to take...
Possibility.
Oh, God.
Possibility.
So I took 2 Fog of War cards, painful as that is. Put those in my discard. So that was my scout. And then I have a rifleman to use. But at this point, it's like, what's the point? I can move 1, which would be good, actually, to get on that tile. So I will just move 1. I can't use the other part of it. That's my turn. Wow, everybody. That was rough. The Dice of Doom. Yeah, Herbert, those dice, that was terrible. That was like the worst roll ever. So that has set the precedence for my rolling this evening. It's going to be bad. I'm done. Sorry. Do your thing.
Nope. Totally fine. I am going to... I'm going to try to demolition the building my engineer is on. Wait, where is my engineer?
Your engineer is right over here, away from the... It's on tile 11A.
Okay. Well, I'll move him to the building then.
Okay. Wow, you're like swarming over there. Like, I'm not even going to attempt it. Like, seriously? I'm just not.
And now I'm going to try a demolition of the building.
How? With what? With who?
With the engineer. I have 2 engineer cards in my hand.
Oh, son of a... All right, let's see how this is going to go.
All right, so what's the defense on this thing? A 6?
Yes, it is. It is a 6, and then the tile is 0, so...
And he rolls 3 dice.
Unbelievable. That's your engineer?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he has demolition 3.
This is bad, everybody. This is going to be a short game, everybody.
Got it.
Are you kidding me?
I got a 6 and a 10. Or a 0, rather, but yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well,
building is gone.
Is it gone, flipped? What do we do with it? It's just gone?
I think it's just removed. Remove the structure marker from the board and place it in front of you. If it has any objective points listed, you score those points.
Oh.
So I have a point.
Yeah, you did. All right. So if you're just joining this stream, you would be correct in don't adjust your television. I am actually doing very poorly. So that is accurate. I have to say, though, the first time I played Normandy, I was really terrible, and then it got really tight near the end because it's like I pulled up my bootstraps and was like, come on, get it together. And, yeah. So, all right, let me draw my cards.
Well, hold on. I have one more card.
You have more cards? Okay, I drew them, but I didn't look at them.
I'm debating if I want to shoot your sniper or your scout or not.
Sure, why not? Go for it.
I mean, he is 3 away, but he has no defense.
I mean, his personal tile has a defense of 5.
Well, yeah. So I'd have to do 8 or better on 3 dice.
Oh, well, I mean, it's doable.
It is doable. I'm gonna take a shot at him
Wow.
because I don't want you taking that spot.
So this is how to not play this game. Wow. This is getting...
We may have to do another. We have to do a rematch of this one.
I think so. Herbert, of course you did. So my scout, I get rid of a. Wait, so what happens?
A scout card gets removed from the game from
my discard. No, from my because I don't.
Discard.
Yeah. Okay, there, I did that. I got rid of it. Herbert's saying it might be helpful to do an inspirational speech to turn the tide. Yeah, come on, troops, get it together. We need to show them how it's done, and this is not acceptable. We are better than this. Yeah, do it, as Nike says.
Very, very inspirational.
No, it wasn't. It was pretty terrible. Tracy, Mandy's about to flip the stream. Yup. See, this is the kind of game that I need to, like, get my rhythm. Do you know what I mean? So, like, the first game's gonna be terrible, and then only near the end will I be like, it's so good, and then I won't win, which is fine.
Well, I had to say, like, I'm rolling well, which is
great.
Unusual. Yeah, it's unusual.
I'm dying at Herbert for my speech. Slow clap. Oh, hey, it's better than no clap, so I'm okay with it.
I need that.
Oh, this is so bad. What is happening? Okay, I need to... Wow, these cards are poop. So I have a question. So if you have someone in the tank, and do you use their stat or do you use the tank stat?
It depends on the adjective. Like if it says drive, that's specifically for a vehicle.
No, like attack. So let's say my crew, for example, is in the space that can do attack or suppress, but it says attack 2, but their card says a different number. So is it together or is it just one or the other?
I think you go by what's on the tank.
Okay, got it.
Because he's not outside to attack; he would be attacking
using the tank. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I was just curious. Yes, Tracy, not even a loop, just plain poop. That's right. This is poop. Ugh.
Ugh. Who's on 2A?
2A. Bear with me. I gotta see which way. Rifleman. Sorry, it's upside down.
Oh, maybe I don't want to go rushing that guy.
Yeah, maybe you don't.
I don't know who to get rid of.
Okay, thanks, David. So you can use either the character's action or the tank action. And thematically...
Oh, okay.
I guess that makes sense. So does that mean if I use the character action, I'm jumping out of the tank and I'm getting all like, ah! Like that. If you understood any of that.
I need him, so it comes down to these two.
Okay, well, this card's definitely getting played. This card's
I guess I can wait on that.
This card...
This gives me... Oh, this is horrible.
Is really bad, but I should play it. This one... Oh, gosh, I don't know what to do. Sacky-doo.
Yeah. It's got to be this.
Okay, let's do... I don't know. I feel like I did not... This is not correct, but okay, I got my card.
Okay.
All right, ready?
4.
6.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't really want to play that, but, which leads me... Well, because I have a garbage card in my hand, but it's because I really needed to try and get something sorted out before you nail me. So this one, Fog of War card, is garbage. I can't do anything with it.
Right.
But, I could attack with my tank. Why not? What if I have to lose at this point, everybody? Nothing. That's right, nothing. So I could attack with my tank your engineer, because that one seems to be an issue. Although you just used 2 cards. Did you shuffle your deck?
I did.
Yeah, I might have to go for that engineer. So I'm going to use my tank crewman to attack. So it's a 2 for there. So 2 dice I'm rolling to attack the engineer.
He's a 5. You're 2 away, so he's a 7.
Okay, if I don't get this, everybody, that's it. I'm done. I'm like, I don't know what to do here. Yay! I got a 0, which is a 10, and a 5.
Okay. Well, I lose it. I lose an engineer out of my hand. Oh no, he's gone. He is like gone.
Sorry, that went better than I could have anticipated. So, yay! Wait for it though. I'm going to use my squad leader to. Never mind, to not do anything because this squad leader cannot inspire the tank crewman, unfortunately.
Why not?
Because he can only inspire a 1A card. Sorry, an A card. So 1A card. This is a T card, unfortunately, that I just used. I should have read my card a little more carefully. So with that being said, I will in fact bolster 2 A cards. So let's do... because I feel like you might try and kill my scout, so let's do that one. And I'm going to have to do a recon to get rid of some of these Fog of War cards. I have way too many in my hand. And I could do one more, so I might as well do a Rifleman. Okay, that's my turn. Sad as that was. The speech is working. Yes, Herbert. See? It was motivational in a very odd way. All right, David's thinking long and hard of how he's going to try to destroy me.
Well, I gotta either way. Like you have both buildings right now, which is a problem.
I don't have them. I'm just on them. I still have to control them.
You still have to control, but I mean, whenever you get a control card, like that's it. So I need to. I'm gonna have to do something a little daring.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna play my scout.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to move to 16A and then 2A.
Okay, so Scout 16A and then to 2A. What?
Means
Oh yeah.
Means I have to take 2 Fog of War cards.
There. And then there. Yep.
10A also gets or is it 10A?
16A and 2A. I put one on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has one.
Both. Oh, okay.
They're just hard to see. I know. Yeah, I know.
I mean, they are camouflage, which is thematic, but playing remotely, they kind of blend in there.
I know. See, everybody. So it was a rough start here, but we're getting it. I just had to get in the groove. So I'm glad we have our regulars who know how we operate. Oh goodness.
Now, do I bolster or inspire? I feel like I need to bolster. I'm going to take an engineer. And am I just going to take 2 engineers? That seems excessive.
Yes, that seems like a lot.
Let me take an engineer and an anti-tank rifleman.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's my amazing turn.
Okay, we're on to the next round. Oh boy, here's some 4 cards left in the old.
If you control both of the same turn, I'm going to flip the table, and that's just going to be it.
If I control both of the same turn, that would be really tough. I think that would be really hard to do.
What? Just out of curiosity, what character do you have that lets you control?
That is the Rifleman.
Okay. So, all right.
Okay. Yeah, so you're on a good tile. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to look up an action here quickly. Sorry. Bear with me.
The Rifleman and the tank. Okay.
Okay. No, I like that a lot, actually. So this is poop. So I could do that. Oh, wait, where's that one? Like, why? Come on. You know what? I think I will do those, and yeah, I'll do this. Okay. I'm ready. Ready?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. No, I zoned out there. I'm
Okay.
good.
Yeah, don't worry. You're probably going first. It's a 1.
Damn it. 6.
All right, do the things.
Crap. This is not the hand of my dreams.
Yeah, you used that 6. I was hoping you would use a high card.
Well, the 6 was my scout. He kind of already did his job, so...
Right.
Yeah.
So there was no need to... Yeah, I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So far, this is not going well for me. So for those just joining us, David has destroyed the building that was here. That's one of the 2 buildings he needs to destroy to win the game. I have yet to take control of these 2 that are remaining, and I need to take control of these 2 in order to win the game. Right now, David has a scout on this tile. I have a rifleman. He is up first because he had higher initiative on his card. It's a little dicey, literally dicey for me right now.
I'm going to try to snipe your rifleman.
So what's sorry, and I also should mention too, sorry, David, and David in the chat corrected me as well. The tank also allows me to do control. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, so you're going for my rifleman?
I am going for the rifleman. He has attack 3. What's the defense?
Well, he's a 4, and I don't control that tile, so I don't get anything from it. So yeah.
So 6 because he's 2 spaces away. I'm rolling 3 dice.
Oh god, 3 dice! Like, what is even...
Oof, just barely got him.
Are you serious? Are we sure that tile, I don't get anything for it, even if I don't control it? I'm assuming not, but...
Well, I mean, it has a 0 on it, so...
No,
yeah.
This one, the building. I was like, can I use the building?
Oh, yeah. Can I hide inside, please?
Apparently not, because I don't own it. I don't know if that's the case, but I'm assuming that's how that works. All right, so rifleman goes away.
Yeah. Did you have one in hand?
No, I had to get it from my discard, but let's be clear, I had a few, so...
All right. Well, that's good news. I'm going to play my engineer card. I'm going to move him to 16A.
This is not fair. David has military for reals training. I only taught certain classes that had nothing to do with military training.
Most of our training was kind of a joke. We did run around in like, you know, the anti, like, they call it like the mop gear, like the anti, you know, gas stuff.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of the don't sexually assault people training.
Yes.
Yeah,
they had that. It's called sharp training. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, good gracious. Right. So engineer moved. Yeah. So you already moved him.
Yep.
And I have my anti-tank rifleman. Do I move him or do I take another pot shot at the tank?
Sure. Why not? Go nuts.
Let's take a pot shot at the tank. Why not?
This is bad, everybody. So bad.
What's the defense on the tank?
It is a 5.
So I need a 7 or higher off 2 dice.
Oh, here we go. So David said, David, like me, was in the Air Force. It's not really the military. Paramilitary at best. Wow.
It's accurate. We would race chairs up and down the hallway. That's I do hit your tank, by the way.
Oh my gosh, seriously? Ah! Okay, let me look here. Okay, that's fine. Funny story though, like when I was working with National Defense, the Air Force, the Army would say that the Air Force is like whatever, and then the Army, the Air Force would get on the Navy, like the Navy is not that big of a deal, and I'm like, oh my goodness, who knew there were all these hierarchies? Okay, so oh wait, so this one's so you hit my tank, so who are we taking a hit at here?
I'll target the driver again.
The driver, okay. Actually,
maybe that's a mistake. I don't really know, but the driver seems good. I mean, you know, the tank's not going anywhere without a driver, right?
Oh, for the love of God, are you going to take out all of these cards? Ugh. Apparently. All right, are you done now? Are you done? Just
I think I'm quite done. Yes.
oh, sweet Lord. All right, here we go. So sorry, this is my discard. Let me move that out of the way. Well, I had plans. Now I'm all confused. All right, so this card does nothing for me. So Fog of War, bye. So I'm going to, and I think I might have to do a shuffle of my deck. So technically this doesn't go there yet.
You might want to bolster some tank drivers too. Just saying.
I know, that's why I'm looking at my thing here because... But the thing is, every time I pull them in my hand, like, I literally have only 2 left. This is a problem. So, okay. Well, we're going to attack the scout with the gunner first. Let's just do that.
Sure.
Because I have 2 dice that I can roll for that, so sure. We all know this could hit or miss. One for 1 and 1, so let's see. Ah!
He has a defensive 6.
Yeah, well, I'm going to beat it anyway, but yes. And the tile is 0, and I'm the gunner is 1 away, so it's 7, and I rolled a 10 and an 8. So just so you can see that there.
Oh. Okay. Well,
there we go.
I don't have a hand anymore, so I guess it comes out of my discard.
Yeah. Yes. 10 and 8. Okay. So yeah. Hi.
That's fine.
Is it though?
It is. I'm exactly where I need to be, so I actually don't care about that.
Whatever. All right, I probably should bolster, but I'm not gonna. Instead, I'm going to... Hold on. I'm going to shuffle my deck, and I'm going to do the command action, which allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck.
Oh, nice.
And then I get to play them this turn as normal. All right. I'm giving it a good shuffle, everybody. Watch me pull 2 Fog of War cards. Then I would have wasted that turn completely.
Yeah.
That would be so bad. Oh, goodness.
That'd be
okay.
amazing.
Let's see.
I love how that works, by the way.
Do you see this? Do you see what's here? That's what I just drew.
What'd you draw?
2 Fog of War cards.
No, are you kidding? That's awful. I'm sorry.
I know, it's my fault.
Sorry.
I should not have... Oh, gosh. So, yeah, now I'm really... Yeah, that's not good. Okay, that's my turn.
Oh, man. I am legitimately sorry about that. That's awful.
That could not have gone any worse. Like, literally, that was, like, the worst that could have happened. Wow.
Oh, man.
That took a turn. That took a turn. Okay.
So, as I was saying, I really like the way Fog of War works. And that when you scout, you have to add that Fog of War to your deck. So, you get the advantage of sort of scouting around, but, you know, you don't know what you're moving into. It's thematically, it makes sense, and mechanically, it's a really clean way of doing it. So I like that. I like that quite a bit.
Exactly. No, for sure. Okay, I need to look at something before I make any decisions, because right now it's rough. True, David. See, he's so positive. So at least I don't have to worry about them again for this shuffle. Accurate. And Tracy, you should never put that out in the universe. Oh no, it's totally my fault. I said it and it happened. So, you know. Okay. So, oh, when you hit the tank, should I have had another marker on that? Like another hit marker?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I forgot to put that there.
When it gets to 3, it's disabled.
Yeah, I know. Don't remind me, please. Oh, this is hard because... Oh, gosh. Although at this point, I'm like, I need to, like, not worry about that. Okay, so I'm going to play this card. It's not... I don't expect to be going first this turn. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
All right. A 3.
9.
Yeah, I figured you'd play something pretty high. Oh, that goes there. That goes away. Okay. Do your thing. This might be it, everybody. It might be over.
It might be. I got Fog of War, which doesn't do me any good. Engineer. I'm going to move to 2A.
Okay, Engineer is going to 2A, which is... Oh, this is the party, everybody.
Hey, oh, and now I have another engineer. I'm gonna demolition.
Tracy, since you have such command, Mandy, you should only say what you want, not what you don't want. Yeah. Apparently, when I say something, it happens. So, yeah. So, what are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, you said you were going to do a.
Demolition on the building there.
Of course you are. So just yeah, David's like, no, I had no choice. So just so you know, I could not have beaten a 9. I just did not have the cards for it. If I had pulled 2 decent cards last turn, this may not have happened. Let's be clear.
Well, I also got super lucky pulling 2 engineers in the same turn. I was like, the 9 doesn't even matter anymore. Like, I'm just gonna like move and try to blow this thing up. And
Well, and it's a possibility it will happen. Wow, this is so bad. Oh,
here we
everybody,
go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth.
please be like
Yeah,
2.
I got a 0.
You did not, did you?
I did.
Ah! So this is destroyed. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. I lost everybody if you didn't figure that out yet. It was like the fastest game ever. So unfortunately, I had to take control of 2 buildings. That didn't happen. And David destroyed them. I'm not joking. That last turn really screwed me when I pulled those 2 cards because I was hoping to at least get 2 cards that I could action. That would have been really helpful. Unfortunately, I did not. So
yeah, I was rolling extremely well.
No, you did. You had Herbert's right. You had some good rolls. And David, poor Italians. I know. Ashley, my other streaming partner, is Italian. She's probably like Mandy. She's such a disappointment. Oh, good game, good game. Let's swing over to the main screen so I can commiserate with all of you face to face.
Yeah.
Wow, good. That's how that game works. You know, just you could be like, yeah, it's okay, and then boop, done. Just yeah, the dice gods were on David's side. Apparently, they were not on mine. I think I started rolling okay near the end, but that first roll just destroyed me.
Yeah, things just lined up. I had several really like advantageous turns, and not because I did like anything amazing. It just happened to be the cards that I had like on hand, and you whiffed a couple of rolls.
Yeah, that really screwed me up.
And I was, I don't think I whiffed a single roll.
You didn't.
That I attempted. Yep. I always hit at least 1 out of the 2 or 3 dice that I was rolling. So that's hard to combat. We should definitely rematch this.
Oh no, we will. So David, we so appreciate you popping in. Thanks for a couple of those rule fixes there. Because like I said, I had only played the original and it had been since before COVID, and I had a chance to read it, but I need to play things to fully take in the rules. So David says that was great. Thanks so much for letting me know about it. So that was David. I actually didn't. I don't know why I didn't tag you. Honestly, when I put these things up, I'm usually working. Hopefully, none of my colleagues are watching. So sometimes it's a little haphazard. Because I'm a teacher, so, class, just put it up really fast. So we really appreciate you popping by, but we will definitely do another scenario. So for those who are not familiar with the game, the scenario book has, is it 8 or 9 scenarios? No, sorry, it's more than that.
I was going to say, like
11.
More than that.
It's 11.
Yeah.
So I think it's recommended to do them in order, but you don't have to. So we did 2, so we might go back and do 1. The one I don't think has the vehicle, but we wanted to kind of show you that aspect of the game because it's different from Normandy. I really like this game. I was worried as soon as I start seeing chits moving on the board and it has like a war-ish or military theme, I kind of go, oh gosh, is it one of these games? I'm not a big fan of those types of games. I think you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, we're on the same page there. But well, he could say I think he's actually working on another game right now that does not have a military theme. So follow on Twitter, I guess.
Yeah.
But I know he has something else in the works. I don't remember enough to really speak intelligently on it. But
sure. Well, if David's still in the chat, throw that out there, and we'll definitely
details.
Talk about that. And there's nothing wrong with the war theme. Let's be clear. I had no issues with it. Sure. I just instantly thought, oh goodness, is this going to be a war game? Like, it's just not my thing. So, but I really like it. It's a smart game. Definitely, you gotta play it a couple times to really understand, like, not necessarily how it, like the rules. They're fairly easy, but your strategy,
Right.
you know, how you're going to, and let's be clear, you have dice rolls. So in my case, that really hindered me, but I potentially could have played some cards a bit better. So this is where you have to mitigate those sorts of things. But yeah, so I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed the original. I'm really liking this. I like the whole vehicle aspect to it, so I'm curious to maybe do a little bit better with that next time. Give that a whirl. And David is in the chat, so David Thompson. For folks who enjoy Undaunted but not the theme, I would suggest taking a look at War Chest or the forthcoming Dire Alliance Horror. Oh, well, wait a second.
Ooh.
Hold on. So War Chest we played on the channel. You can all watch
Yeah.
that and in your mind
We loved
say,
it.
Mandi could have won that one. So but yes, it is a similar feel to this, and I really like War Chest. Chef's Kiss, so good. One of my
Yeah.
favorites. As for this Dire Alliance horror, hello. Horror is like my jam. Is it like scary? I love horror stuff. It's so good. Since I was a kid, and my mom probably shouldn't have let me watch horror movies, but I can't help it. It's good. So
You have one of those cool moms.
I do. It's great. I'd be watching it like this, but still watching it. You know, like some of that's like I used to watch Unsolved Mysteries and stuff, and oh goodness, that still gave me nightmares. But I still like to watch it. Let's see here. Bo shares some DNA with Undaunted. I've always heard. Okay, and then Tracy's saying I've always heard that this was the non-war gamers war game. Quite liked. So yeah, that's actually a pretty good description. So if you haven't
Worth
tried
mentioning.
it, yeah.
There is a, I guess it's an expansion. It's like a reinforcement. So I'm going to assume like more units and stuff for both Normandy and North Africa. I don't have a lot of details on that either, but that is coming out soon. So I'm absolutely picking that up because yeah, this is great. This
We
is
Yeah, so good.
yeah.
I wish I had Undaunted Normandy, but my friend Dave has it, so I'll just, oh my gosh, another David. My friend Dave has it, so I'll just borrow his and he can borrow this. And yeah, because we end up getting a lot of the same games. We should have David, the designer, on while we're playing, and he could just be like a little bubble on the top of the screen to be like giving us advice. I'm like, where to go, how to do it.
Yeah. No, I'm very interested in this Dire Alliance horror. I'll be looking for that.
Well, you said horror in it, so I'm hoping it's super scary because I love that sort of thing. So,
Solo system and 4-player team play for both Normandy and North Africa. Fantastic.
that's cool. I won't play solo,
Yeah.
but Tracy, this could be a game you can play. I know Tracy loves a good solo game. But the 4-player team, I could definitely get down with that.
Sure.
Yeah, sounds good. So
Yeah, sounds good.
if you haven't figured it out, everybody, I like this game a lot. Pretty sure David does as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think I said this to you earlier. Like when I was going through the rules, like if I didn't already know that the same designer, worked on War Chest and this, I'd be like, wow, I think the designer played War Chest at some point because it has a lot of that same feel. It's like, especially like when you lose units, it reminds me a lot of War Chest because
Right.
when one of your cards dies in that one, or you lose it's not the card, it's the chip in that game, but it functions very much the same way.
Yeah.
And a lot of the actions and stuff in that game are present here as well. So yeah, great stuff. Great stuff. I enjoy this game a lot.
Yeah, so definitely look for a rematch because I cannot let this be the only game of streaming that I've done of this because it was so terrible. So, oh come on, Tracy. Mandi pretends she won't play solo, but when the camera's off, ... No, I can comfortably say I will not play it solo unless you ask me to, and then I'll do it on a stream gladly for all of you.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Maybe we'll do a rematch on Twitch or something. We'll see.
Yeah.
We do it while it's fresh in our minds because my memory is very short.
Same.
So yeah. So David, what's up for you?
Yes.
What's going on with you?
I'm still on a little bit of a streaming break. June was a lot. So I don't have anything currently planned, but if you follow me at Eclectic Camel on Twitter, I always post my schedules and including when I'm going to be on one of Mandi's channels, either Twitch or YouTube. So follow me there.
Yeah, so we're going to try and do these weekly if we can. Things are kind of coming back with some of my other Dice Tower stuff, so we may have to lessen it, but for the most part, we're going to try and at least stream once a week, either on this channel or on the Salt and Sass channel for Twitch. Yep. So I don't have any scheduled. I initially was going to do a Terraforming Mars solo of the Ares expedition, but I feel like a lot of people are doing that, so I don't want to oversaturate. So I talked about it on the podcast, on the Dice Tower podcast, and I'll probably try and swing another solo session soon. Ashley will be back. Yay!
Ashley.
Yeah, so it's going to be fun. But we'll be doing Ticket to Ride, the Europe map, the 15th anniversary edition on Thursday.
Ooh.
So if you want to check out how it looks, it's a huge board. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to fit that on my table. Yeah, so that's going to be Thursday at 7:30, I think, is what we have. So Ashley the Shark is accurate. So anybody who listens to the podcast, that is now her nickname. And let's be clear. We have to add variants to the game so she doesn't, just massacre me. Because she knows that game so well. So she's like, let's play a version that I haven't played. Otherwise, I'm going to smash you. I swear that's what she said.
I love it.
So stay tuned for that. And if there's any other game you want to see me play solo, I have a few in the queue. But let me know if there's something you want to see. So thanks, everybody. It's been a blast, as always. And thanks, David, for popping in and destroying me again.
I am always honored to be here. This is always a lot of fun. And I don't know why you keep asking me back, but here we are.
Well, the chat seems to like you, so you know.
Well, there's that.
Thanks, everybody. Chat, as always, you are a pleasure and delight. So everyone have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.